Day 113 of 1,461 days of ignoring the Trump administration. I am not a self-help guru. I'm just trying to help myself. If you are unfamiliar with Penn Jillette, he is the talking half of the legendary magic duo Penn and Teller, and a runner-up on The Celebrity Apprentice, which was hosted by the leader of the Trump administration. On the most recent episode of the Penn Sunday School podcast, Penn is joined by author Jane Borden to discuss her new book, Cults Like Us: Why Doomsday Thinking Drives America. One of the topics that is brought up is the need to see our enemies suffer and how that relates to the concept of evil. I don't have enemies. I don't want to see them suffer, and that point of view is not me being righteous. It is completely practical. I believe that every human being arrives at who they are through the circumstances that deliver them to the moment that they are in, the moment after that, and the moment after that. I don't believe people are born evil, but so many people's life circumstances deliver them to the moment of evil behavior. When I was a child, my parents told me that they looked for the number 666 on my head because they saw the movie The Omen, in which the possessed child Damien has 666 on his head. I was 4 years old when they told me this. This affected me negatively throughout my life that my parents did that to me. I don't think I was born demonic, but if I was going to be demonic, certainly my parents planting that thought in my head when I was just 4 years old would have been a small catalyst. That 4-year-old is who you are listening to right now. I believe that we don't want to encourage parents and future parents to look for 666 on their children's heads and tell them about it. I realize that, unlike me, the leader of the Trump administration will never come to terms with the emotional neglect he was raised in, and so I choose to condemn his behavior and how his behavior negatively affects the population, including me, including you. I don't need you to believe it negatively affects you, because even if you are a non-believer, I still understand how you got there. I know, it seems odd, but the fact of the matter is I do it because I want you to do it too. Unless you have personally wronged me to the point of no return, I don't perceive people in my life as enemies, and I don't want to see them suffer. I don't want to ignore the circumstances that led to their beliefs and behavior, because I don't want to ignore that in myself. However, I do want to ignore the Trump administration.